Today's channeling is about staying out of the root chakra energy that is permeating our planet right now and continuing to be the light. Here's what I got. Thoughts become things. Where you energetically put your attention, that manifests in your world. You're here to learn how to control that, how to create the world you want to see. Same as every other soul on this planet. This is a subtle art, not a blatant one. It requires a practitioner to do the work if they want to manifest the life they want to see. So many prefer the unconscious creation and don't want to do the work it would take to make the life they know they deserve. And so they get frustrated. And they begin to feel that they are less than. This is never true. No one is less than. Everyone is a piece of source energy, more powerful than they can possibly remember by design. When someone isn't manifesting what they know they should, we can begin to spiral into what you call depression or low self-esteem. Like a cornered cat, they lash out at those around them that are trying to create or are moving or have done the work while trying desperately to claw them down to their level. Think about your crabbing. When you have one crab in a bucket, it needs to have a lid on it or the crab will crawl out. But you put two or more crabs in the bucket and they will continually pull each other down so everyone remains in the bucket. You don't need a lid. This is what's happening with the root chakra energy that's permeating many on your planet at this moment. They're struggling with their creations and are finding it easier to cast dispersions upon others than to wake up and do their own work. They feel that because they have not done their work, they are not worthy. They are less than. They are not powerful creators, and therefore choose to attempt to pull down back into the bucket those that are creating from a conscious level, those individuals creating the world they want to see. Those that are consciously creating and understanding this process can choose to continue to be the light, but as you do so, resist the urge to reach down into the bucket, lest the other crabs pull you down. The best way to help them is to continue to shine your light. Continue to create the way you create. Do not cast aspersions upon those who are struggling to consciously create. Have compassion, but do not reach down into the bucket lest you get pulled in. Shine your light. Point the way forward. When those at root chakra level seek assistance, provide it while maintaining your shine. Stay out of the bucket, but lead the way. Spiritual journeys are an individual process. Evolution is an individual process. But gathering for support and cheering each other on is absolutely in order. Just be very clear to not reach down into the bucket. You cannot make yourself poor enough to help all the poor people, and you cannot make yourself sick enough to take care of all the sick people. Continue to shine your light. Focus in the direction you're moving, and be the beacon that others can follow. Be the lighthouse, so they know the direction to go. Be the North Star. How are you doing at finding your joy this season? Your news is chock full of unpreferred experiences. If you choose to pay attention, focus there. That's the same as reaching into the bucket. Instead, continue to find your joy in all moments. Continue to look at all of humanity as a piece of source energy simply buried under the personality. Find those things, those moments that bring you happiness and joy, and focus on those. The season comes and goes, but the joy should linger and carry you into the next. We are complete.